so today what we're going to be doing is Lab 1 Pre-Lab. What it pretty much consists of is two parts. The first one is downloading and installing Eclipse, and the second one is configuring Eclipse. So the first thing we're going to want to do is install the Java JDK. If you go down to right over here, you want to click this link, and it'll bring you to the Java JDK site. You click on download and then accept the license agreement. Now you have all of these options down here. It depends on what computer you have, what type of computer. I have a Windows 64-bit, so I would click on that download and install it. I already have it downloaded, so I'm just going to cancel that, but you would carry through with that and finish that up. So the next thing you're going to want to do is go to the step 2, click on the Eclipse downloads page, open up Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Now what you're going to want to click though is one of these two links, 32-bit or 64-bit. I have a 64-bit, so I'm going to click on that, and it'll bring me to the page where I'm going to download it. What you can do is you can just click download. It will use this. Yours might be different. Mine says OSU. They all do the same thing, but you're going to download that, and it'll show up right here. Again, I already downloaded it as a zip file. It's in my downloads folder right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to open that. You're going to extract it. Now extract it to somewhere that you're going to keep it. And you won't delete it. So I'm going to put mine in my desktop just for simplicity's sake. It'll be right there for the download, but for you guys, I would maybe use your documents folder or what have you. And yeah, so just do that. So mine is, again, going to be in my desktop, but I would recommend putting it in your documents folder or somewhere else where you're going to keep it. It will have your application link on there, or not link, it'll have the file for your executable application. So you're going to, again, want that in a good place. So wait for that to extract. Okay, it should be good. I'm going to go to the file where I saved it. Okay, so it extracted here as an Eclipse folder. And again, this is your application. So you're going to open that, run it. And I would recommend also saving a shortcut to that onto your desktop or wherever is easiest for you, so that it's in a good place, because you'll be using this every day pretty much for your assignments. So now you're going to create a workspace. You can keep this as it is in your user folder. You can move it to your documents. Again, whatever's easiest for you. Use this as a default. It'll always use that workspace. Click OK. And that's just going to take a second to open up. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, now it brings you to this welcome screen. Now you have all of these links here that will give you some information on Eclipse. So you have an overview of what Eclipse does, some sample codes, some tutorials, which are good. I like the overview and the tutorials. Use both of those. What's new, if you ever used Eclipse before, that's also good. After you explore this, and I would recommend you exploring it, learning a little bit more about Eclipse before you use it, go to your workbench. This link is in the top right corner right here, so click on that. And once you get here, I would personalize it a little bit. If you've never used it before, maybe this isn't a good time for you to do that. But, you know, somewhere along the line, you're going to want to personalize it, and the way you can do that is you can hide them by clicking this, minimize button. I usually minimize the task list and the outline. You can open them back up like I just did, just like normal. Again, also, if you want to open up any others, you can go here, and that'll also open up some other windows for you. So now we've pretty much finished downloading and installing Eclipse. The only thing we really have left to do is configuring Eclipse. The first thing you want to do is go to this help menu right here. You're going to want to click, I believe it is install new software, yes. Now under work with, you're going to want to copy and paste a link. I believe it's right here on the pre-lab. Go down here, copy and paste this link into that work with box. Click enter. Check this right here, WebCat electronic assignments. Now you're going to click next. Wait for that to finish. Click next. Accept the terms. Finish. Click OK. Click yes to restart, and it'll open Eclipse back up right here. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to allow yourself to actually be able to open and submit class assignments. You do have to configure this as well. So you're going to go under Window and Preferences, click Configured Assignments on the left bar, and you're going to type in, or copy and paste anyway, the download and submission URLs. Again, this is on the pre-lab page. So just copy that into the download URL box and copy the submission URL, and again paste that into the submission URL box. Click OK, and you are actually good to go now. Your Eclipse is configured, everything should be set up just like you like it, and it should work. If you have any problems, for example, if you didn't understand something in this tutorial, if you want to learn more about it, if you had any problems, if something's not working for you, you know, if you have a different version, whatever, there's some instructions here. If you had a Mac, there's some different instructions that I didn't talk about. So again, if you have any problems, look to the pre-lab first. And then after that, if those questions haven't been answered, then I would recommend emailing a TA or a professor, or going to office hours and, you know, asking those questions then, and we can do what we can to help you. Other than that, though, have a great semester and good luck.